Compliment of the season, guys. Like my video, subscribe to my channel as usual. I'm back again. Today I'm going to show you how to knit patterns on knitting catalog. So today you can just see what we knitted last time. It's still on my knitting machine. So I just want to say a little things concerning these pieces of the sweater that I've knitted the last time. So here is the back side of the sweater, in which we call it the wrong side of any material cloth. This is the back side. I'm going to remove it right now. Then just to cut, you hold your wool from here, then cut, then you hang it back when you want to remove your work. Then just as I was saying the last video, that you make sure your wool enter this yarn feeder properly. Now if there's no wool here and you knit, or it did not enter properly and you knit, this is what is going to happen. Just look at it. I'm going to move on it without any wool inside the carriage. You can see what happened. It drops it. The work on it will come down. It will fall off. So as I was saying before, this is the back side of it and this is the right side of it. The right side is what we call knit. This is knit. We call it knit pattern. This is the knit, and the back side is purl. P-U-R-L, purl. This is the back side. Any of this back or front side can be used as your front side. You can use the back side like your front side of sweater, and you can use the normal right side as your right side of your sweater. So this is a pattern on its own. This is a pattern on its own. So today I'm going to show you how to knit my first pattern on this channel right now. So I'm going to start to knit from the beginning and see, just see on 20 by 20. Then I'm going to use this lemon again and knit. Hang my end of my thread with peg to hold it down so that it won't lose back. Then hang this on it. Yes, I still leave my tension on tension 8, and you see I managed to gauge it so that it won't be like going down one side or going up one side. Then I've already knit one. I'm going to change my stitches row, the row that I've knit as 1. Then the tension is still as 8. Then the next thing is to bring all the needles back to working position. I've brought them back to working position, and I'm going to knit like 4 rows. This is number 1 already. Sorry guys, I did not close that place. Then knit 1. On my row counter is showing 2. Then let me go. 4. This is 4 rows. Then I said I want to show you how to knit a pattern. The pattern is called stripe pattern. How you can use color to form a stripe when you are knitting as a design. So right now I'm going to change my color by hanging it here. here, then bring in another color to do the same 4 row as my design. Yeah, you can see it. 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to remove the national green and use my lemon. Just knit but change the color of your wool. In this, you have to make sure you use a color that will go together. Colors matters in anything we knit. So I'm going to follow it that way. 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to change and knit 4 again. You can see it, guys. This is a design on its own. We have 4 here, 4, 4, 4. Then you can decide to play with it, like maybe you want to knit what you can easily use your mind and your eye to calculate. Like this, you just know that this is 16. Making it another lemon will be 20, because I do more of commercial knitting. So I always like to see through and know how many rows I've done if I'm doing this kind of stripe knitting. So I can go like maybe 20, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, so that before you can decide to be changing your color, it will take a while. If you are doing commercial knitting, like knitting for school, that's what I do a lot. So I'm going to go into that for you to see, so that you just see the way it moves faster and you can easily know what you have knitted. So I'm going to go, like my tension is loose. Okay, tight it a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I go back to the darker shade of the blue, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see how fast is it, and it's still stripe pattern. Then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see it, the way it goes. Just now I've done 30, but if I'm moving with this 4 row and each 4 row changing the color, is going to consume my time. But when you are doing maybe for yourself or a friend, you can just wait and go through this pain of changing it. But when you are doing it in a commercial way, maybe to supply schools, you can just do what will be easy for you to manipulate and be able to move at a speed to get to the quantity of the supply you want to do. As well, you can use two row each. As well, you can use, just like maybe doing this 20, this is 10 already, then maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is 20. You can just do it in another way. Play with the lines. Then going 2. Then I'm going another 2. Then I'm going 2 of this. This is going to take a little time. So I'm going to do these two to 20 row as well. Now I'm not looking at my row counter. I'm just knitting the count at the end. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's 7. You can see. Then maybe I'm going to do 20 green to the up again. So you can just use stripe anyhow you want it, but it must be the best way of using it. It must be in even numbers, not odd numbers, because for you to change from the color that is here, for you to take it to this side and use it somehow. So you have to be in even number, not odd numbers when you are doing stripe. So I'm going to knit 20. Let's see how it will come out. You can see it. Then if I want to do, I'm going to repeat from here on top of this green, then do this one on top and do the green on top, just to continue till when I get to my desired length. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe, like my video. If there's any question, you can comment below. Thank you very much.